Mr. Babrek and Karmal. We are going to discuss a very important topic.
Mhm.
The topic is, what is your opinion about love and money? Which one is better?
Love.
How you can say love is better than money?
If you have money, if you don't have love, then if you're rich, you don't have love. You don't know how to spend money on your loved ones. But if you don't have love, that means you can't spend your money on loved ones. If you die, somebody else will take money. If you don't have love, right, then you don't have kids. That means you can't give away any money. That means somebody else have to take it. And
Yeah,
secondly,
yeah,
if people are greedy people only love money. But if you have money, so if you're rich and you start dating any girl, they only go for your body.
yeah. How you will test that someone is really love you?
Pretend to be poor.
Yeah. How you will pretend to be poor?
First, take them to something that's not expensive. Then make them think if they don't really love you, they will reject you immediately.
Yeah. Have you any instance or example for that? Any story?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
there
do have
was a redditor
Yeah.
that had the same problem.
What? Yeah.
He got a girlfriend that break up with him
Yeah.
and take half of his money.
Yeah. Then.
He was feeling too much used, so he decided to play poor.
Yeah.
And when he was drinking in his local canteen,
Yeah.
you mean
he
bang,
decided to ask the girl in the canteen to a date.
Yeah.
The girl thought it was just a lavish, what's it called, a lavish,
five star dinner.
yeah, and but it was just a dirty barbecue shop.
With
Yeah.
2 stars.
That was just two stars,
Yeah,
and he was
even
pretending to
No,
be 5 stars.
no, the girl imagine it will be 5 stars.
Yeah.
and
Because she was
and
greedy, and she loved money.
Yeah,
no, he didn't. He then the redditor said we should share a money to take a to for a bill. And he agreed, and then he take it out to the hotel, a two-star hotel that
Yeah.
has cockroaches, and then the redditor believed still he did doubt him. Then the redditor believed her, and he decided to tell the truth. And he said, but why you sent me to poor stuff? He
Yes.
said, he explained the other girl that he had that dumped him. So then he take her to a lovely shop and buy some clothes.
that
And
they go on a
that's,
shopping spree.
and that's why he saw that,
Love
yeah,
to have
love
love.
is more important than money.
Yeah. And any instance for you? Do you
What?
have any story?
Yeah, there,
What?
yeah, there was a one person who was wearing nice dresses, and
Yeah.
every girl asked him to hang out with him on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just immediately say no. Because Nani? Because you know why?
Yeah.
Well, because the man think that they will immediately reject him before taking his money.
Yeah.
They'll have a nice dinner for free, and they'll take his money. They will just leave him after the dinner.
Yeah.
Because that happened next time when you have another girl ask it. And
Actually,
so
girls don't do that. They just not eat. They take half of their money.
Yeah.
yeah,
Do
so
you
he
know?
doesn't want that because you only in his fourth lottery. That means you don't want to lose all this money
Yeah.
because
A
you spend
lottery of
it.
$2 billion.
Yeah.
And if you spend it
After
on
this,
expensive
2K,
stuff, then you will lose
200K.
it all.
Yeah.
You will lose it all in money then. So what he did,
Yeah.
and some other girls decided to take all the girls away from him because he was rich, right?
Yeah.
And he asked one girl to date him, and the other girls were pissed. So the one girl decided to date him anyways.
Yeah.
When they went on a date, he took him to a one-star hotel.
Yeah.
And he's saying, why you took him one-star hotel? He said, he's broke.
Yeah.
And he's saying, why he's broke? He's saying, I was just broke because I lose my lottery.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't win the lottery because I lose my money.
Yeah.
But actually, he win the lottery.
Yeah.
He was just pretending.
Yeah.
So the
To
one,
test.
yeah, to test. And the one said, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Then they turned to a restaurant that was 2 stars.
Yeah.
And asked him what should they order, right?
Yeah.
He said they should order barbecue, right?
Yeah.
He's saying why is ordering cheap stuff, right?
Yeah.
He's saying because he doesn't have enough money. And he's saying, and the bird actually believed him.
Yeah.
And said, I never mind. Then when the date was over,
Yeah.
and when he left, right,
Yes.
the girl contacted him
Yeah.
on his phone and asked him why he took him to poor stuff and what are you gonna do next, right, for next date, right?
Yeah.
He said they're gonna put them in a hotel
Yeah.
and they're gonna sleep together.
That sounds similar like my story.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's the same. Like, just we are discussing whether money is better or the love is better, and how you will test someone is really love you or
What did
someone
it mean?
really pretend to love you.
What is
but
this
they
gesture?
love money.
What is
That's the reason.
gesture?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they only
you
want
tell me
money.
what this gesture is?
What gesture is?
Is it a gesture of heart?
Yeah, this is the gesture of heart, and there's just a sign.
Yeah.
You see, we are
Yeah.
talking about the story, and Babrek is telling us how you will check that someone is really love you or love your money.
Yeah. After 2 weeks in the hotel,
Yeah.
the girl decided to make a heart emoji, right?
Yeah.
He really loved him, right?
Yeah.
He decided to test him one more time because he didn't actually believe him, right?
Yeah.
You think he was faking, right?
Yeah.
He does it one more time. I take him
Yeah.
into a one-star
Yeah.
banquet. It was a party, right?
Yeah.
But there was poor people in the party. He just little food, like a tiny food.
Yeah.
So and you ask him why it's not a big party, just like normal. He said because he doesn't have no money. And he's saying he gave him poor stuff. Then how much for that? He said he used life savings.
Yeah.
Then the girl really loved him. He gave him his money. The girl decided to pay for everything, right? And he decided to tell him the truth.
Yeah.
He told him the truth that the girl was saying why he turned him to poor stuff, right? He explained everything why every girl dumped him and why he lied about his being poor. So the girl said he really loved him, and they lived happily.
Yeah. That's the
I
best
also-
example.
I also know a story about a redditor that was a girl.
Yeah.
And
Testing a boy that he
and
really loved him or not.
Yeah.
and no,
That's the
Yes,
opposite.
Yeah.
he just found a man that he loved.
Yeah.
And then he started dating with that man.
Yeah.
And when he told his parents about it, his parents didn't agree to get married. And this goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
And still his parents didn't agree. So that man decided to fly his love, that girl, to the girl parents' house and more correlation, and then the girl parents agreed. And then
Yeah.
they start dating. And dating.
What?
And there was one thing that he said.
What he said?
The man, he put a lavish party with some double-decker cake,
Yes.
and then go to a 5-star hotel,
Yes.
and then go to a mansion
Yeah.
with their stupid guy. But he said how should you afford it because that person was normally poor.
Yeah.
Then the person revealed his secret that he was rich. But the redditor, the girl said, but why you don't tell him? He tell him that he was trying to test the girl.
Yeah. And he tested.
Yeah,
What was the result?
He really loved him.
that the girl was not greedy.
Yeah. So now we come to the conclusion.
That let's talk about dictators. What
Yeah.
if dictators?
That's another topic, and we will discuss in another discussion. Let
No,
we
another episode.
wrap up our
Yeah.
discussion, and we reach on a conclusion that money is not better than love, and if the love is real, that is the big asset,
And
and that should,
kindness.
yeah, because the love brings kindness, the money brings destruction. That's the way you think.
Yes.
How you will say that money is not a good thing?
Well, money is clearly a good thing for some things.
The
Yeah.
greedy
Like
people.
for
Yeah.
rich people, they really love money.
And if when someone has no money, that
Poor
will also
people
be
are
troublesome.
poor people are
So
not. Poor people are also not greedy.
yeah,
Like a redditor found out. The redditor, he was also a boy, and when I met a man, he decided to play poor. As when some people give him money, he rejected give him $100,
$100.
$100,
yeah,
and then somebody else give him a money. You realize that person was actually some person give him $3,
yeah,
and you realize that person was a poor guy, and you rejected him and gave him $100.
$100.
yes.
$100.
So it means that you should have money to meet your needs,
Yeah.
but not you shouldn't have a greed for money.
Just like poor
Because
people,
yeah,
just like homeless also have no greed.
yeah,
Yeah, they give money to other poor people.
Homeless people also have kindness.
yeah. So the kindness and the love is something other than money. Money is has no relation or linkage with what you say love.
Yeah.
Love is better, and now it's we have a consensus that love is better than money.
Money.
And you should always you should have to check the real love. You should have to find the real love, and the real love and pretension is something different. Okay?
And make sure to click the like button
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What you say?
and subscribe to our channel
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
we
more
are
videos.